Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. Oh, of course, I was trying to connect everything and my camera told me something like I'm refusing to work, so I decided to disconnect itself. We'll see in a moment if it will really work. Let me check. Yes, it's working. So today, since yesterday I was at the USS Battleship New Jersey, so I hope that today I will finish my yard, so I'm planning even to stay longer and to complete them. And if you were previous episode and were listening to the conversation, I was talking about that maybe one of the thin dowel in the kit, it was poplar, and it's exactly same wood, it's poplar. I bought this long one about 6 millimeters in diameter because for the boom of the sail we don't have it in the kit, so I just posted in front of this live stream my crazy notes in our Facebook group with dimensions and lengths for the boom for the sail. And I bought this poplar, I believe. Oh, Mbir is trying to catch it. Is this a toy for you? If he will jump one more time, you maybe will see him here. So it's definitely poplar, but according to the continuation to that conversation, what is this very stiff wood and very hard to sand? The thicker or bigger diameter dowel. Maybe, just maybe, it's maple. It's stiff, but I think maple even harder, so I'm not sure that it is maple. But texture and fibers like maple, definitely not poplar, because the color is different and the texture of wood is different, and it is very stiff. So maybe it is maple. Definitely not beech, because somebody texted like in with comments that it should be in the description somewhere it was written beech. Beech is very pinkish wood and has characteristic dots. I worked a lot with beech, with veneer mostly, so I can recognize that wood from distance. This is definitely not beech. I have somewhere a piece of beech in my box. I just can't put you in front of the screen and to show you. It's just so characteristic texture that difficult to mix with something else. When maple can be maple, I believe. Maybe this is maple. So we need to make a second arm. Imbir, what you have stolen? I hope that was not any parts of the model. He likes to play with wooden sticks and dowels more than all the cat toys from the store. So sometimes I can find parts with teeth, like perforated parts. So I'm hiding everything what I'm working with. But if you could see him, in the moment I was just moving with this piece of dowel, he was trying to catch it. So I want to cut the length proper for our boom, and let's shape them. Let me grab my notes back. And as I said, I just made a post on our Facebook group with the dimensions, but I will switch to this screen. And what was this? Mainsail boom, length 350 millimeters long, and the bigger diameter in the middle 5.3 millimeters, and this dowel is 6 millimeters. I can tell you exact dimension. It was long 1/4 per 48 inch long, so definitely more than enough. I want to cut it with something like sharp scalpel. And I will cut it a little longer than I need, so I can use my main yard. It's plus minus same. It is actually the same length. Main yard. Mainsail boom. And main yard, they should be the same. So just a little longer. Trying to put in such way that I can roll it. Oh, here. Good. So I can cut it properly, just a little longer. 2-3 millimeters longer on each side, or 5-6 millimeters, just total longer length than is necessary. Because when you are narrow and tapering the yard, you can just accidentally round the edge. It is always, the end is not even, so better to cut it after it is shaped already. So let's cut it like this. Or I can just break the rest. It's very soft wood, and I have the entire piece spare one. So this is our boom, this is our topmast, and let's finish shaping our main yard. Oh, that's right, in the drawings I forgot to photograph this part, but I just will show you right now, because we have 8 millimeters for the topmast, oh, wrong direction, 8 for the topmast, this is our arm, and 14 millimeters for the main yard. This is the correct sizes or dimensions. So let me mark. I want to check the entire length, because I don't remember if I think I already cut it to the proper one. It's 350, and in our drawing it is, the length was correct, yes, 350. I just need to make 14 millimeters. I marked it, but I will check it one more time. 14, good job. This is our arm. Now in this way it's very dangerous to cut, so be very careful, because blade can jump and will go straight to your finger. So what I'm doing, it's dangerous, but this is the way how to start work, so just do it carefully. Don't rush, I'm trying to say. We'll grab that microphone closer so you can hear what I'm mumbling under my nose. And the rest we can start shaping with files. I have this one, I have some bigger one. I used it a lot for shaping the top of an entire yard. Where is it? Should be here. Definitely should be, but this is the keyword. Oh, come on, I know you are here. Or not? Should be. Should be. Found it. So I found everything what I need, and I'm usually using something to elevate. It's easier to use it. Let's work with this one. So I'm constantly rotating and shaping. Maybe I should bring closer camera so you can see better what I'm doing. Or I will bring closer when I will be doing exactly the same for the topmast yards. So this will be like in general, you can see the view, what I'm doing with my hands. And for the topmast yard, I will bring camera closer. Checking comments, questions. Looks like I haven't missed yet. Not yet any questions. But if I'm missing your question, just drop it in the regular comments after the live stream. I will answer that, because this live chat will be available in 2 days usually on average. YouTube is processing video to the HD quality and also translating chat, so that's why it will become available in a couple of days, 1 or 2 days. Mostly in a couple of hours, but sometimes it is taking up to 2 days. Yeah, this is quite strong file, sends quite quickly. So pre-shape it first, and then I will send precisely with a smaller file. 3.4, 3.4, 3.6. Okay, what do we have here? 2.9, 3, 3, 3. So should be 3. Should be 3. A little more to sand this big file, and then I will start shaping it carefully. Let's try the small one. What do we have here now? 3.2, 3.3, 3.2, 3.2. So more carefully. I need to round it evenly. Oh yeah, it's already properly rounded, just should be a little thinner. Three point 3.18, okay. 3.2, 3.2, how about different? 3.2, 3, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, 3.1. Okay, a little more of the big one. Now let's shape it one more time. The edge. 3. 3.1 in the middle. 3. How about different sides? 3. Yes, perfect. So just final touches with Scotch Brite. And I want to make properly rounded, just a little rounded actually edge, so it won't, like this, won't chip off. It will be convenient to put loops of the ropes on it. Like this. Yay, main yard is ready. Cleats for it we will make later. I believe we have cleats. I will check if we have it on the drawings in the kit, but should be something. Let's shape our topmast yard and then we'll work on the rest. Just want to mark the middle of it. On the drawings in the kit I can't see any cleats here, but let me show you on the drawings from the Smithsonian Institution. Anything on other drawings? Can't see anything. Let me bring a proper drawing with the yard. I have feelings like I have already opened somewhere this drawing and dropped it somewhere. Is this rigging only? Yes. It is only rigging. This is intersection. I need spars, blocks. I believe it was here somewhere. Or not. It's just how to lift the topmast. Give me a second, I will find the proper one and I will bring only one drawing. So I did open the right one where we have rigging. We have also spars. So this is what I'm talking about. We have these cleats. Yeah, you can see it. Because they call it parallel reef, is pendants sort of. Okay, parallel reef it is. so they will hold it in place, it won't slide, and because we also have to tie for the yard in the middle of the yard, so it won't slide anywhere. So we have to make these cleats, and we also have it on the topmast. We have only cleats, that's it. Oh, we have actually another pair of cleats a little farther on the topmast. What are these? Cleat for clue line. Okay. They decided to put cleats for the clue line. We will put them too. But it is only on the topmast yard. Perfect. Let's make first proper shape and then we will deal with the rest. So I want to mark center of the yard. It's plus minus just for shape. And where is my pencil? This one. This is the center. Yes. Let me check. It is. Again, I will do it on the block. I like to do it with a scalpel because it's very easy to scrape with a scalpel. Poplar should be softer wood. We'll see how much it is softer. So I'm constantly turning and scraping, so it will be evenly scraped. For my crazy notes, nothing about that dimension, what was in the end. Topmast yard. Mainsail boom 4 mm in the end. Okay, let me check this drawing. Trying to get the proper dimension here. Tells me 2.2, but what do we have on the real drawings? This is actually reconstruction. All the spars and rigging for the Gunboat Philadelphia to build the replica, this is all reconstruction. .2. Do we have diameter? 1/3/4. So let me convert it into millimeters. 1 inch. And I will make a note, of course, or I will forget. Topmast yard. So 1 inch and 3/4. This is 25.4 plus 3/4 of an inch, 19 millimeters. It is 44 millimeters. In our scale, this is 1/24, 1.9, 2 millimeters. That is quite thin. Or it was arm actually, 2 millimeters. Yep, and this is arm. Let me check what I'm showing you. And I need this diameter. Is this length or diameter? Probably diameter. No, this is length. I need diameter, please. Anything? The smallest diameter which is shown, it is right here, 3 inches. Somewhere 1/3 of length. And 3 inches, this is 76 millimeters into our scale, 3.2. So in the end of the yard it should be something like 3 millimeters. Eyeballing it. 3 millimeters it is. Oh, we have 4.5. Plenty to sand and scrape. But better 3 times or 7 times to measure one to cut, so better to check one more time before scraping it and cutting it and sanding it. Actually, we can cheat a little in the end if I had sharp blade. This one is not sharp anymore. Still can do the job of scraping. Poplar is not that soft as I thought. Never worked with poplar. I just know that it is wood which is never used on original, like contemporary models. So it is not that soft. Maybe this is poplar too, just such pinkish, because it's not that stiff as maple. So maybe this one poplar is also just very interesting, strange pinkish color. I was talking about main yard. I have bigger grains. This wooden block. Just to get it right in the very end. A little more. 3.9, yes. Almost 1 millimeter more to sand, to scrape. So let's try again from entire length. And we will move towards the edge. Oh, why? And I can't understand, really, honestly. I tested everything, couldn't find any description why it is doing. It's not that, like constant, regular 20 or 15 minutes or half an hour. Sometimes it can work 2 hours in a row, sometimes it is shutting down in 10 minutes. So, and I'm still cursing my coupler, because that was very weird. And I believe that this is China's fake coupler. Not original, because I got it just in transparent plastic bag. Usually everything what is original Canon, really Canon made in Japan. It is with proper packing in the cardboard boxes with shiny license, like stickers. It is really made in Japan. But this one is definitely fake. But I paid price for the original one. And that's why I stopped buying everything important on Amazon, like batteries, especially batteries. Canon batteries are expensive. And once I got Krum decided to make me a gift. I was always crying like, I need new batteries. I need new batteries. So he bought a battery for my camera, and it arrived. Box was opened, just sticker glued on top, like it was just open box. Like, right. And whoever opened it maybe could use that battery for intensive shooting and then decided to return it. So thank you, but I don't want open box, especially with batteries. This is something what shouldn't be returned. So that's why I stopped buying any equipment on Amazon. Better to go in proper store, B&H Photo, and wait for another 2-3 days longer for the delivery, but it will be properly delivered, properly packed, and definitely original, not China's fake. I think it's evenly tapered. Let me check what I have here. 3.5, half of a millimeter to sand more or scrape. And let me check entire yard. 4.6, 4.6, 4.5, 4.5, 4.3, 4, 3.9, 3.6. So I think I need to taper a little more from center. To make it even. .6, 4.5, 4.3, 4.1, 3.8, 3.6. Now it is more or less. I like it. Yeah, caliper, this is must-have tool for such tapering work and anything to measure precisely thickness, etc. Definitely one of the first tools to buy, or in the least necessary first tools to buy, or first in line to buy. And that is why better to have longer lengths, because I can damage edge or end of the plant. So that's why I'm cutting a little longer than it is necessary. And 4.6, 4.4, 4.2, 4, 3.8, 3.5, 3.2, almost. Maybe I just a little of scraping, and then I just will sand the rest. 3.18. Almost. Get in there. .1. So let's sand the rest. Four point 4.3, 4.2, 4, 3.9, 3.6, 3.3, 3. Yay! Oh, let's shape other half. Where is it? Middle of the yard I was marking. Just to underline it. Same for the other side. We'll cheat since I have to send a lot in the end. Point 2. A lot to send more. 3.8, let's check. 4.6, 4.4, 4.3, 4.3, 4.1, 4, 3.8. So more to send from somewhere from the 1/4 of the length of the entire yard. And what do we have now? Good morning and good day or good afternoon, guys who just joined, and depends from what part of the world you are watching. Welcome. Checking everything. What do we have here? I think it's 4.5, 4.4, 4.3, 4.2. Need to send somewhere from here more. Just a little more, we will reach our 3 millimeters. Just let's check how gradually it is. 4.5, 4.4, 4.2, 4, 3.7, 3.5, and in the end 3.4. Okay, gradually. I like it already. Now a little more. And what do we have now? 3! Even 3, yeah, exactly 3. Yay! So let me check how gradually. 4.6, 4.5, 4.4, 4.2, 4, 3.6, 3.3, and 3. Yay! Just slide sand in entire length. Both sides. And now Scotch Brite, just to polish it. And we need to cut arms. Theoretically, if I will continue with this speed, I can finish also the boom for the mainsail. And know if we can make any cleats, but at least we will shape all of our yards, 3 of them. Any scratches? No, just perfect. Another half. And let me mark one more time center, so we can check. This is the center. How evenly I shaped it, just don't roll. I believe this side is more to sand. Let me flip it. Yep. So I have to sand more this side. Maybe if you are holding somewhere like in the middle and it is more or less horizontal, because this one I did. Where is the center? Need to find center. It was somewhere here. So it should be like this. This is, you see, properly horizontal. It's not falling on any sides. This one is one side heavier, so I have to sand more this side. Maybe I will scrape it out. Even visually it's like thicker from the middle. Okay, where is it center? How it is about now? It's still a little heavier this side. Yeah, more to sand. opposite center. Practically perfect. Just more of Scotch Brite. Let me mark one more time the middle of the yard. Where's pencil? And just somewhere that it is visible. Don't roll. Perfect. I believe it's visible. It's horizontal. Evenly shaped both sides. So let's cut it to a proper length and let's make arms. Just a little cleaning of the dust. First I will sand the one edge. Or actually I need to cut from both sides because I have about 1 centimeter longer. I need to cut it much longer than it is necessary. We can measure. They should be the same length, boom and main yard. Topmast. It's not boom. What was the length for the topmast yard? Topmast yard. Topmast yard. Okay, where is the drawing? Because I can't find the drawing for the topmast yard. It's about 3 millimeters on each side to cut. Oops. Pencil the proper length. And arms were 8 millimeters. Just a little dust, a little itchy in the throat from the dust, but 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters on this side. And the rest can be done with the file. 2 millimeters in diameter arm. Where is bigger one? Bratten can do much faster this job. Oh no, my camera is playing these tricks today more often than usually. And what is this now? 2.6 more. More to sand, maybe even more to cut. .5, still more to sand. Definitely. Where is it? Where is it? Arm, please. 1 3/4. Yep. Something is. I'm getting some allergy on this wood too. Scratchy, itchy hands. .4, a little more. A little more. Actually, visually, I like it right now. It's just proper. Okay, a little more. .2, 2.4, okay, more. 2.2 I will stop. Second one. Checking questions. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, just I will repeat myself, drop them in the regular comments, and after the live stream I will answer them. But looks like I haven't missed anything yet. And what do we have here? 2.3. Oh, almost there. Just a little more. Let me check. 2.4, and I believe this is because this is not rounded one in this specific spot. Two point three, 2.3, 2.3, a little more. And oh, 2.3 again. What do we have here? Okay, 2.3 visually they are symmetrical. Let me round the edges a little on both sides, and this is how I will keep it. Topmast yard. So the only what is left is our boom for the mainsail. Let's mark the middle of it somewhere here. But because this one is much thicker, it's 6 millimeters, I believe, exactly 6 millimeters, and our boom 5.3, so I will start from the middle. We'll shape it first to the proper diameter here, and then we'll move towards left and right side of the yard. .7, a little more. Just to be sure that it is symmetrical. Let me check where is the middle of the yard. is this? 5.3 exactly. Yay! Now we can narrow to both sides or taper it properly. And it is 3 millimeters in the very end. Okay. And 2.1 for the arms. It isn't my crazy notes, which I posted already on the Facebook group, in our group build group on Facebook. A little of sanding block to check how evenly I'm tapering it. And let's check. So middle 5.5 should be 5.3. Okay, 5.3, 5.3, 5.3, 5.3, 5.3, 5.2, 5.1, 5, 5. So a lot of tapering more, because it's just evenly rounded, not tapered. little of sanding. Even we can check. For should be 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.6, 5.5. Maybe my caliper is not zeroed. Let's try 0, 5.6, 5.3. Okay, 5.2, 5, 4.8, 4.6, 4.3, 4.1, 4. So a little more of tapering in the end. So let's sand first to get it even and straight, just to check that I haven't created waves. That's why it's the best to have long sanding block, and you can clamp it in between two stiff planks or blocks and just sand it like this. Then you can see where you have sanded, you are getting proper scratches. If you don't have some, in some places these scratches, this means this is it, not evenly tapered. So let's check what I have created. And I'm constantly turning like this, turning my yard and sanding. What do we have? More or less even, only in the very end I need to sand more. And what is this? 3.4, 3.8 even in the very end. This is because it's always the end is like getting thicker. It's very difficult to sand it evenly. So let's do this on the block. Oh, I have lathes for that also. I just prefer, because when you are using something like lathe or electric drill, you are creating such circle scratches, and sometimes to speed up the process you are using quite big grating or grid of sandpaper, and you can create sometimes such deep scratches that even if you will sand it along with fibers, that scratches will stay there, and it is very visible. I don't like it, so that's why I prefer to use block. This is the best way, because even with drill or even with lathe, it is more difficult to create this even tapering. Maybe just a question of taste, how do you like to work? Because also not every beginner can buy a lathe, I prefer to show it in the most simplest way without any power tools, so you can do it just with sanding block and with scalpel. But if you have lathe and you like to work with it, by all means, do it. And if you can make it even faster and with good quality, even better. Just as I said, not every beginner can buy from start lathe. And this is all these videos about like how to start this hobby without actually spending a lot of money. So in our case, this is sanding block, and in my opinion, this is the best way to get this very evenly tapered with two sanding blocks, or just wooden block like I'm using right now, and sanding block. This is just really very easy to control, and you really can get a very good result just with such block. So yeah, just even for the yards, I prefer to use this. So on the lathes I can make oars, I can make even some small parts from wood, like even carronades. If you are painting or making guns out of wood and painting them, then lathe is perfect thing to work on such very carved parts. But for long, like spars, I would prefer block. Okay, 3.2, 3 in the very end. Yay! So let me sand a little from the middle to be sure that I got it evenly. Oh no, why my camera is doing these tricks today? It's already third time for today. So let me check, I still have mark that it is middle. 5.4, 5.3, 4.9, 4.5, 4.1, 3.7, 3.4 and 3. Yay! And looks like I got it evenly. I can see the scratches from my block everywhere, so it is even. Let's do the same for the second half. But I want to mark, where is this traces? I have some traces from the middle of the yard. Let's repeat it. too deep. Don't want to cut too deep. Maybe I need to glue new sandpaper on my block. It is not sanding anymore properly. More polishing. And it was 100, I believe. Yeah, this is 100. Or was at some point. Check what I have created here. Oh. How evenly I tapered it. Yay, 5.4, 5.3, 5.2, 5.2, 5.1, 5, 5, 4.8. So let's taper more, like a lot more. 5.3, 5.5, 4.9, 4.5, 4.3, 4, 4, 3.7. And those yard should be tapered more. Oh, we are getting hurricane. Nice. Yeah, we will have lots of rains here. Practically almost every day. Only 2 days. This week it will be without rain, and next week it's the same. But I don't think that we will have hurricane here. I believe it's somewhere deeper. At least not in New England. We'll see. And 5, 4.7, 4.4, 4.2, 4, 3.7. More to sand, scrape a little more. Five point three, 5.2, 5, 4.7, 4.5, 4.2, 4, 3.5, 3.2. Okay, more sanding. I believe here somewhere I need to make it a little thinner. Five, 1.5, 5, 4.8, 4.5, 4.2, 3.9, 3.2. 2.8, oops, 3.2, just a little overdid it with the very end, but it's alright. It's alright. We will make arms and it will be good. Again, I'm constantly turning, not sanding on one side only. A little more of this end. And now I want to check how evenly I tapered both sides. Middle of the yard, please. Here is the middle of the yard. Let me check. Yes. So what do we have? Oops! One side is definitely much heavier, like this one. More to sand. Yeah, I can see that. Still a little heavier. Yep, just a little more. Don't roll. Don't roll. A little. Get in there. Yeah, just a little more. Scraping. And yeah, plus minus. Let me sand a little with sanding block so it is evenly sanded, and then polish with Scotch-Brite, and we can cut the arms. Let me mark one more time where is the middle of the yard. And to check. I will sand that side. And don't roll. Oh, don't roll. Don't roll, just stay there. Perfect. I think you can see, now it is horizontal. Now let's cut the arms. Just a little cleaning. First we will cut the proper length, same as main yard. So let's evenly trim it from both sides. This side. And length of the arms. What did I? 8 millimeters. Okay. 8 millimeters it is. Here's my small ruler. Just to check to be on the safe side. It is interesting because we also have cleats on the arms on the boom. Okay, we'll do that too. That's probably 8 millimeters only. But I will measure it because oh yeah, we have the dimensions 7 inches and a half. Just let me check one more time. 7 inches, this is 177.8 plus half of an inch. It's 12.7 in our scale. 8 millimeters. Oh, my boom. My boom. And 8 millimeters it is. How exactly the clinch was installed? And just want to show you what I'm showing you. You see, this is marking for 2 nails, and this is cleat, and between cleat and actually end of the arm we have block. Interesting, never seen this before, but this is what we will do. So let's make arms. I haven't polished it with Scotch Brite, so just we'll mark arms and we'll polish it before carving it or cutting it. Carving, I suppose, proper word here. Where is my Scotch Brite? The boom, we don't have it in the kit, but it was used, it was installed literally to the lower edge of the sail. And I believe this is maybe somehow should simplify work of your sail. But it was from, what was the proper word? Sheet, when you are using sheet blocks, so literally from corner or clue, from clue to clue it was installed, and blocks were installed actually on the boom, not to the sail clue. Don't know why, but this is how they made the reconstruction. I assume they have some improvements because they have some remains of rigging, and this is what they provided in the drawings, Smithsonian's drawings, and this is how they made the reconstruction of the gunboat Philadelphia and rigged her with the boom. Don't know why it is missing in the kit, because it is something unusual, not standard, maybe that's why, but this is how they did it for the reconstruction. And the only what is actually missing is a topmast, so I assume maybe they have remains of the boom. So that's why we are making boom. And if you are building model without sails, you still can build it with boom, because you will attach 2 sheet blocks on each arm, and then you will connect. It just will make even more spectacular model if you will install the boom, because this is how it should be. That's why we are making it. And I just never seen cleats on the arms, like on this part of the yard. For me it's something really unusual, but I think this is what makes this model more spectacular. And we are building more historically accurate one, more detailed. That's why we are adding all the missing parts and details for which we don't have in the kit. Just entire length of the boom. I will, there is a drawing, the first sheet of the drawings. I believe there is a picture like 3-dimensional with Gunboat Philadelphia, where it is clearly visible how the boom installed. So I will photograph it and post it on the Facebook group so you can visualize it. Good, or should I sand a little more in the center? You can see some traces from sanding and scraping. Now it's good. Good. So let's finish our arms. I know it's already time, but let's complete it. Although I'm too tired, yesterday it was 4 hours in the morning drive and 4.5 in the evening on the way back home with road chock full of cars because of the gunboat, because of the Battleship New Jersey, and because aboard Battleship New Jersey there was a show and I participated with my 2 little models, which were built also on the live streams, the Lobster Smack and Day Sailor. And it was fun this year. It was chock full of models and really interesting. So I just enjoyed the show. But when I came back home about around midnight, a little tired, so I probably won't stay too long today. I just want to finish the boom to make this 2 arms on each side and say that it is completed. So next time we just can fill our spars with details like with cleats, bolts. We have some bolts to install on our cup for the mast, for the top of the main mast. Just really don't want to drop it like in halfway. It's almost done. So let's complete this part. And today we have issue number 100. And even if I spend, let's say, 2 hours for each episode, it is already 200 hours. But I know that I have spent much more time for this model. But we have sort of anniversary today, so let's complete this part. And then we will fill also some parts and details on our model itself. We still have wooden construction to build. And we also have very interesting part, like to cast more swivel guns. Who wants to install all 8? You can cast all 8. Personally, I will go with 4. 2 in the bow, 2 in the stern. This is just logical. And they were removable, so they could be shifted. And I believe this is what they were doing, because at that moment when they were arming vessels, army was really short of guns. That's why we can see such different shapes and calibers of guns on the gunboat Philadelphia. And so they were just installing everything what they had in stock, captured from previous battles, etc. And we have a document where there was a request to arm the gunboat Philadelphia with 8 swivel guns, but any single document, or it wasn't found yet, which could prove how many exactly guns were installed, and only 1 swivel gun was raised. And I'm not sure that it was only 1, really, but definitely 2, it's 2. Not enough, so I'm thinking about 4, and this will be like when you are firing from one side of the boat, you don't have to have 4 other hanging just without and doing nothing. So for me it makes sense to install 4. That's why I want to cast 2 more. And this is what we will do. I purchased recently such clay which is not drying, plastilina, which is not air dry, so when you will use it, it won't dry. So this is just for making mold, and we will need also that plaster of Paris, gypsum, essentially, and of course white metal to cast. I believe I have already put list under the description under this video what you will need for casting, minimum tools and equipment and materials. So who wants to cast metal parts, not only swivel guns, you can cast anything. Just make master model 1, it can be on wooden, and then you can cast metal parts. So this is what we will do in a couple of episodes. When we will finish all the wooden structures, we will work with metal. This is just our plans, so we will be prepared for what is coming. I was talking about this at the very beginning, and when we were just installing frames or putting together skeleton, I was talking about the same thing, just to remind you and to tell everybody who just joined that this is what we will do. Okay, let me check. 2.1, good enough. We'll send precisely in a moment. Let me cut a little more here. Value a little more. 2.3, yes, a little more. Is this rounded? Almost. Almost properly rounded, or will be in a moment. And 2.4, not really rounded. How about this side? 2.2, yes, a little more to make it evenly rounded. I even can see that it is ellipse. .3, 2.2, more or less all right. Nice. Now let's make this a little rounded edges on both sides. And our boom is shaped too. I don't know where is the middle of it now. The mark has disappeared somewhere. But we have 3 yards: topmast, main yard, topmast yard, and boom for the mainsail. So let me switch to this camera. This is what we achieved. So next time we will make our details. We will make cleats. And as I said, we also have some bolts to install. We're faking our bolts, of course, but we will install some bolts in our mast cap. And I will check what else we are missing. So we can, I hope that next time we will finish our spars and can move back to the model to complete all the wooden structures there. I'm definitely sleepy. Maybe I will take a nap because we arrived yesterday from the show too late and I couldn't sleep properly and I'm still sort of drifting, don't know why, but too tired, even my tongue doesn't want to turn and talk. So with this, I wish you a very nice rest of the day and I hope to see you next week with spars. And a big thank you to the sponsors of the channel. Guys, you are the best, and because you are making possible to run all these episodes on time and regularly. almost regularly, except days when I'm going to the competitions, shows, conferences. But from such events, I'm usually bringing a new collection or video collection of models. So next Friday I will publish video from this show, because yesterday it was really good one. It was chock full of models. They were so tightly packed, like it was difficult to photograph them even, because it was a lot of different kind, period, and I really enjoyed it yesterday. So I hope you will enjoy it on Friday, just on the screen. With this, bye, and see you next week, guys.